Delilah show. Look, I'm so excited because we've got so many new people on the show and it's been really wonderful. There's lots of dancers and also singers. Anyway, we're going to get on with the show.
Hello viewers. They say that money doesn't buy happiness. But, you know, they don't know where to shop like me.
Hello my lovelies, April Moon here. So, of course, I went to this wonderful, outrageous, quite exclusive socialite party over the weekend. And unfortunately, I lost my little perfect spy camera. But don't worry my lovelies, because I have just uploaded it. You'll see it all soon. Bye my lovelies.
Right. We're here with Jess and it's so quiet, I can't believe it, you know.
I know.
The birds chirping and whatever. Now tell us all about what you've been doing. I mean, you're Wally, I mean, these people that get changed and different genders, they are different, aren't they?
They are, they're a little bit strange. I think you'll find each person who changes gender, anyway, it's not for everyone.
Yeah, but I don't feel strange, but maybe I look strange, what do you think?
Oh, no.
Oh, thank you.
Delilah.
I know. Look, well, you're sitting on my couch. You know what happens to people that say that the wrong thing?
They get killed.
No, they get thrown over the couch.
No, I see. So that's what happened to me that other week when we did it.
Yeah.
Put it on. I see.
I'm only joking now. Tell us about Wally.
Okay, so Wally?
Yes.
He is named after Sir Walter Raleigh.
Yes.
He is a shearer by trade.
Shearer.
Doing what his dad did.
Yep.
He also is a bit of a musician.
Musician, yeah. And what does he play?
He plays the washboard.
The washboard, yeah.
And he's quite good at it.
So you're playing a shearer and play the washboard?
Yeah. He's a shearer, but he doesn't like to think of himself as a shearer. He likes to think of himself as a spectacular washboardist.
Yeah. Okay. I actually wouldn't mind going to a concert. Is there any CDs with people that play washboards?
You know, I don't think there is, which is very disappointing for the music industry.
I reckon.
We're onto a $1 million idea.
Yeah, I reckon we could do a YouTube thing on that. Anyway, so and tell us now the love interest.
Yes. Well, good old Wal, his love interest is actually one of the stars from the show, the lovely Daisy Bell.
Yeah, and how does Daisy Bell fit into the story?
Well, the show is called The Daisy Sisters, and the two main sisters are Daisy May and Daisy Bell, who are identical twins, or sisters, and they go to the church fete every year, and they have a little bit of a thing for Wally and his good mate Dave, who's not as better looking and talented as Wal, but you know.
Yeah, well that's it. Well, Wal is pretty cool, I must admit. Yeah. Now tell us, when is it on?
It is on first week of March, so
Great.
From the 4th until the 7th of March, that was correct.
Yeah. Oh, that was a lucky guess.
So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 2 performances Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, and they can book at Fringe Ticks, yeah?
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah, terrific. And see, lovely Jess playing Wal. Now you're going to come back and tell us more, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Great.
Of course.
All right. Thank you for sitting on my couch.
No worries. Mwah.
Hi guys, it's Sadie the Cleaner. Did you know that Coca-Cola can be used for many other reasons other than just to quench your thirst? It can be used to remove dust, clean jewellery, clean pots and pans with burnt food on them. All you do is you soak it in the Coke overnight and then scrub it off in the morning and it works a treat. And Coca-Cola can also be used to relieve jellyfish stings. So that's fantastic. But it's also interesting to know that Coke seems to be more beneficial to use outside of your body than inside your body. Until next time, bye!
G'day viewers, it's Lucky Fred. This week we're going to talk about drinking water. Like, you can use water, this little jug here, it's a little, from the old days, and you can, you know, pour a little bit of water in for your bath, you know, the old baths they used to have. I've still got one at home, my granddaddy gave it to me. But anyway, you can pour it in, you bathe sometimes like that, and you You know, it's a really good little thing, you know. But, you know, some people just turn the tap on. But like your friend, I go back to the old days and do it the hard way. That's how it used to be. Anyway, we're going to have a little bit of a drink now. Yeah, I just had a bath, but that's okay. That's like your friend's tip for this week. So don't waste water. If you use your bath, drink it after. Just like Lucky Fred. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Right, now I'm with Deb. Now, why have you got your little rubber gloves on?
Well, the reason for these is that I'm Sadie the cleaner, and
Well, that's good to hear.
yes,
Sadie the cleaner, and you've been doing that character for a while, haven't you?
I have. Yes,
yeah.
I have.
And have you been enjoying that character?
I have been enjoying
Yes.
the character.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what are your friends thinking?
Friends and family love it.
Oh,
I
good.
think it's quite humorous and funny, and
Yeah.
they know I love clean, so it's quite ironic that I'm playing this character.
It's
so,
the cleaner.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, because you're a bit of a fuss pot, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Must be a Martin thing.
It must be. Yes.
So the good
yes.
friend Chris, she's into cleaning as well. Like,
Yeah.
Like it's loves to clean everything.
Yeah, her house is very clean.
Yes, that's right. They're very
yes.
ultra clean, which is great.
It is.
So, anyway, tell us more about what's been happening with you as well. I mean, you're involved with lots of things at the moment.
I am. Currently, I am in a fringe show.
Yes.
Called The Daisy Sisters.
I've heard about that.
Yes.
Somebody else came on and told me about that.
Oh, did they?
And I'm actually in it and starring it. So we know each other in the cast.
Oh, there you go. Now that is cool.
Yeah, that is something that's... Just work that out. I mean, I'm pretty smart sometimes, but yeah, okay. So anyway, tell us about your character.
Okay, well, ironically, I play one of the tarts.
The Tarts.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's the... Have you been miscast?
I think I have. I think I was meant to be one of the Daisy sisters.
Oh, you wanted to play my part. I secretly wanted to play the Daisy sister, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell that. So tell us about your part.
My part is I wouldn't say not so much dizzy, but kind of airy-fairy,
Yeah.
tarty kind of girl set in the 50s, 60s, obviously because the play's set 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
And I have my best friend and we follow each other around and
Yeah.
we're looking for a husband,
Yeah.
basically, and we're
Forever farmer.
forever farmer, and so we're like running around looking,
So
checking out the guys.
So you're really gold diggers, aren't you?
Pretty much, yeah,
Yeah.
just after someone, that can look after us and, treat us like princesses, like we should be.
Yeah,
So,
well the Daisy sisters, or the Daisy Bell, and I feel like a princess tonight. Did you realise that?
you look like a princess.
Oh, thank
tonight.
you.
Is this a new dress?
Oh, it is. Yeah, look,
Yes.
because when we went shopping,
Yes.
you picked this one out. Don't you remember?
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
Remember that?
But now I know why I have such good taste. It's
Yeah,
very nice.
thank you so much. she comes with me all the time and helps me out, don't you, dear?
I do.
But look, without you, I would not pick the right clothes.
You wouldn't. You'd be lost
No, that's
without
it.
me.
Anyway, you're going to come back and tell me more about your rubber gloves in a minute.
Oh, I will.
Thank you.
Yes, no worries.
Okay.
See ya.
We have to organise like this work experience, and I told her I wanted to do work experience on the dole and she gave me detention. What the hell is that about? My uncle's on the dole and he has a lot of money. He makes a lot of money. But no, apparently that doesn't count as a job. Who knows, and then, guess what happened? Okay, so I'm in science class, right? And Mr. Stephanopoulos, he thinks, he's such a pedophile, oh my god. Anyway, so I'm in science class and stupid Cheryl Cunningham, she's trying to suck up to one of the teachers, right? So she buys her, our drama teacher, she had leukemia, right? So she had to leave and then come back. And she's back now and stuff and real short hair. Anyway, because she's pretty much bald. So for a Christmas present, Cheryl buys her who buys teachers a Christmas present anyway? But she buys her hair clips and wigs and stuff like that. So I'm alright Cheryl, two can play at that game. So Christmas, I go out, buy a nice gift for my science teacher, Mr. Stephanopoulos. I give it to him, he opens it, and hair mousse. And he's like, "You trying to make a joke there, Katie?" And I'm I don't know. Teacher just got it in for me. That's all. And then, so I'm writing notes on my hand, right? And apparently, we get in trouble for that. I mean, how am I supposed to pass exams if I can't write on my arms?
Right, I'm with a very, 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 very important person, and her name is Delilah Dave. Now, and my name's Delilah Davis. It's such a match.
Very
Cheers.
similar. Cheers to Delilah's.
Yeah. Now, we met, didn't we, at the Red Faces audition night, didn't we? And the ironic thing is, I came up to you and you thought, this weird-looking person came up to you and said, "Oh, I do a TV show," and I gave you a card, and the card, and your mum probably thought, what?
For hens nights.
For hens nights. Well, Delilah does do hens nights, but that was quite a few years ago, and I'd still do occasional ones, but I'm too expensive these days. I charge $300 for a hens night or something.
Yeah.
So
worth it though, I'm sure.
So they come out, yeah. So I used to do them quite a lot, and I used to go to hens nights and do telegrams, like, with for their, about their life. This is your life, but a funny version. So that's what Delilah did. Yeah. So that was.
Well, I've got a card now.
Well, it was supposed to be the TV show, but I gave you the wrong card. But that's all right. But anyway, now you do like a fan dance, don't you?
I do.
Is it called a fan dance?
I call it a fan dance.
It is a fan dance.
So it's ostrich feather fan dance. I also do aerial.
Now, what's aerial compared to that?
So aerial is just the hardest part is setting it up.
Yeah.
So it does restrict us at times. That's why I like the fan dancing, because I can just do it anywhere, basically.
Yeah.
But I'm also part of a troupe called Art Babes.
Okay.
And we do the can as well.
Okay.
And they also do aerial.
Yeah.
And
So what is aerial? I don't know what that is.
So it's like it's something in the sky. So like silks, or some people call them tissues.
Oh, I see.
There's a million names for them.
I've seen those, yeah.
I don't personally do them, but my friends in my troupe do.
Okay.
And I do the aerial hoop, or aerial lyre, or aerial ring, whatever you want to call it.
Yes, okay.
So that's the hoop in the sky.
In the sky.
In there.
Okay, great.
Very, very impressive.
Yeah, so, and you practiced a lot?
Pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit every day.
Yeah. Gee, I like your eyelashes. I just wanted to mention.
Thank you, they're real.
Yeah. It must have taken a while to grow those.
I did. And I grew feathers, eyelashes.
Yeah, the feathers and the eyelashes.
Yes.
So how long have you been doing it?
Aerial, only new. But I have a gymnastics background, so but aerial only about 7 months.
Right.
So I'm pretty fresh.
Yes.
So you may not have seen me yet.
Right.
But I'm getting out there. Got
Great.
a few fringe things happening.
So
Red faces.
Yes.
I got through the auditions.
Good on you.
With my fan dance, that is though.
Yes.
And looking forward to the real competition.
Well, can you come back and tell me more about the fan dance?
Are you going to cheers me then?
Yes, cheers.
Yes, I would love to.
Mm.
Oh, 2, because we're Italian. 3 if it's Italian.
Oh, is it 3? I thought it was 2.
I'm not sure, I'm not Italian.
I think it's 2. Okay, well, thank you so much, Delilah Dave.
Thank you.
We're back with Brett, and we're back at the Soul Box and the Fringe. I mean, tell us about what's happening at the Soul Box.
Yes, the Fringe has been fantastic. There's been so many good shows, some really great audiences, really enjoying the venue, which is always good to see. And you can actually find some of this information on the shows in our Soulbox page here, which is a poster which is on the Soulbox page and the website. There's some fantastic other shows, Just Like Chocolate, some smooth jazz.
Yes.
Which is in the later half of the Fringe.
Great.
Yes. Dolly Parton, I think one of your favourites perhaps. Keep your eye out for this Dolly Parton tribute.
Can't wait.
Yeah, fantastic. One of our special friends, we're all special friends here, but Diana Scalzi has been on the show before, so A Night with a Singer-Songwriter.
Yes, I've got it right now.
Yes, and a few weeks ago I couldn't quite remember the name, Villainville, a musical exploration of villainy and evil, and there's several shows for that, so it's a fantastic thing. Alley Cat Loves Street Jog, another jazz show. There's a a French singing detective.
Yeah.
His name is Anton.
Okay.
And he's going to tell a story.
Yeah.
It's a bit Italian there. It's across the border, apparently. But that's a great show.
Yeah.
And the Fabulettes, which is a 60s, 70s Motown.
Great.
Fantastic. So there's so many things going on. And after the Fringe, there's also an open mic talent 2-day festival going on, which is the 22nd and 21st, Saturday, Sunday of March.
Yeah.
So just because the Fringe stops doesn't mean we do.
No, that's exactly right. Great to have you back on again and tell us more.
Thank you very much, Trevor.
Well, I'm back with Paula, standing again. Hi.
Hi, how are you again?
Look, it's great to have you back on the show.
Thank you.
And last time we briefly spoke about your CD,
Yes.
and you had a bonus track or something that you
I
had,
did,
which
I
you've done
did.
for the show.
Yes.
Are there any other bonus tracks?
No, that one's it. There's actually a good, there's 14 tracks on here
Right,
already.
great.
And then, yes, I just recorded that Running Away
Yes.
late last year and released it as a single.
Terrific.
So you can download it as a single from
Great.
my website,
Terrific.
which is just www.paulastanding.com.
Okay.
Or if you download the whole album of Telling Tales,
Yeah.
you can get that one as a bonus
Yeah.
track, pay
Now,
extra.
why is it called Telling Tales? Tell me.
That's me. I tell tales.
You tell tales,
I
do.
do, yeah.
Okay, so the tale that you told us last time was quite interesting.
Yes. Yes.
So
Well, Running Away was a little bit more of a made-up scenario.
Okay.
That one, I'm trying to remember how it even came to me. It just
Okay.
happened, that one.
Yeah.
And it's a story of, you
Yeah.
know, running away from
Yeah.
a relationship.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
So you you pretty much use a lot of life issues. Is
I
that right?
do,
Yeah.
I do. And I'm going to be telling lots of my tales
Yes.
at a gig
Okay.
coming up on March the 21st.
Great.
It's
March
Saturday
21st.
night
Saturday night. Yeah.
at Wassail Wine Bar in Prospect.
Okay. And how do you spell that then?
It's Wassail.
Okay.
It's an old Norse word
Okay.
for cheese.
Right. Okay. And whereabouts in Prospect is that?
It's on Prospect Road. It's pretty much across from the council chambers.
Okay, so
Yeah.
is it a cabaret setting or is it like more of a
It
sit down?
is.
So
You can sit this. You sit down at tables. You can order food, drinks.
Great,
Yeah.
sounds good. A nice wine and
All local
cheese and
wine,
biscuits or
all
something like
local
that. Would be
beer,
great.
all
Yeah.
local food.
Great. All right. Well, thank you so much. Now we're going to get you to do a couple more songs, I think, later
Thank
on.
you.
So in the next few weeks. And lovely to meet you,
And
Paula.
lovely to meet you.
Paula Standing, everybody.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Walking to the station, suitcase in my hand.
I'm back with Ashley. It was really interesting last week. We spoke about what was it like to join a class, and like people can be any fitness level and come along. So have you had? One of the questions I wanted to ask: have you had? I know that I said I'll come along. I'm not saying it's out of the question, but have you had any guys come along to pole dancing? I mean, it's really, I suppose, it's more women that would come to pole dancing.
Like 99% women. I have experienced guys come in, but I just need to make sure that their intentions are right.
Okay, so not just coming to
check out the girls.
Check out the girls.
No, that's not accepted. If they come in genuinely interested in learning pole dancing,
right?
I take it case by case.
Oh, okay, I see. So you assess them. So you do like interview them.
Well, I chat to them on the phone
check
and
them out.
suss it out and get them to come into the studio when the girls aren't there.
Oh, okay.
Find out why they want to do it.
Right.
Because a lot of the girls make it uncomfortable if
of
there's
course
guys there.
Yeah, of course.
I've only got one guy student.
Yeah, okay. And how's he going?
Yeah, he's really good. He loves it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he loves it. He went to pole camp.
Yeah.
That was cancelled.
Okay.
But went to Sydney to learn.
Okay, so there's a pole camp. What's this? Pole camp. So people go to Sydney or Melbourne.
Yeah, you can go anywhere and learn.
Like do they get together and?
Yeah.
Everybody brings their own poles and then fly around or what?
Oh, it's a bit complicated. I won't comment on what's happened.
Okay, I won't. Okay, all right. Maybe I'm getting into things that we can talk about. But anyway, so pole dancing is a lot of people with the same interests get together, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes. And it is a good community. Yeah. It's a great community. Even at the studio, we've built such a fantastic community. So many women that have the same interest, and we all become friends.
Oh, that's
and a lot of people who feel socially unaccepted become accepted.
Oh, okay.
Because we're really welcoming.
Yeah, that's good. So how many is it? You run this yourself? Or
yes, it's my business.
Your business, and you started it how long ago?
Just over 2 years ago.
2 years ago, and you were telling me you were an aerobics instructor prior.
Yes.
So you wanted to branch out and do something with a different fitness level. Yeah. So I've seen what you've done, and you're really, really good. And obviously, to get to that level, that's probably the aim, isn't it? To the other girls that are starting out, to get to your fitness level. So, but look, thank you so much. So where do we go to join? Okay, so I'll put that up for the viewers.
It's www.pole-for-fitness.com.au.
Okay.
And if they like our Facebook page, which is just pole number 4 fitness, or one word lowercase, they can see upcoming events and things like that.
Great. Okay. So a like page. They can
like page, and they can see when we have spaces available, keep up to date with the business, keep up to date when we're doing performances.
Great. And you got something coming up?
No, not at this stage, but we just had our showcase at the Soul Box.
Okay, great.
On Sunday, and it was a full house. We had 12 acts, and the girls were absolutely fantastic.
Great.
So proud of them.
Well, please come back and tell us when you're doing your next show at the Soul Box, and we'll have a talk then.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.
Lovely to meet you.
You too.
Take care.
Bye.
to the Daisy Sisters.
Daisy Sisters.
The Daisy Sisters opens on the first week of March.
That's right.
So you can get your tickets, and it starts on the Wednesday to the Saturday. So there is one matinee. So if you
and that's on the Saturday.
Saturday matinee, yes, it is.
Saturday matinee.
Yes, it is. So. Okay, so I reckon I'd be very happy if they come along and...
Oh yes, you must come and see.
Please.
And yes, there are wonderful, wonderful characters.
Terrific.
You get to see Trevor in a completely different character. So
And you.
yes, and myself. So come along, get into the 60s,
So,
have a sing along with us.
Yes, please do. And it's the Daisy Sisters, and you can book at Fringe Sticks.
That's right.
Easy as that. Thank you, and thank you for interviewing me for a change. Okay, thank you. Take
Bye,
care.
darling. Mwah. Mwah.
Well, that was a wonderful show, and I'm really excited to see you next week, okay? At 10 o'clock on Thursday nights and 11 on Sundays, repeats. So we'll see you then.